Hi everybody, it's Sunday evening about 8 o'clock on the 9th of August and hope you've all had a good week. It seems that every week that goes by the world becomes even more of a strange place to be living in, with everything that's coming out and the feelings that we're all having, and there's no doubt there's a lot of change going on, and sometimes you could feel a wee bit lightheaded and feeling that you're sort of in two different worlds, as if you're in one part that we were in, but at the same time we're moving into another part, so it all feels a wee bit strange, and no wonder a lot of people are feeling a wee bit out of kilter, as they say. So I've come out with the soul plan energy for the week, and this one actually jumped out of the pack this morning when I was shuffling them. It came out a few weeks ago, so obviously it needs to be reiterated, this energy. So it's the 20th energy, and it's all about movement, flow and seeking. And this is a polarity card which relates to the polarity is war and peace, so the sort of turmoil and retribution complex is what it deals with. So there may be with this energy a lot of internal imbalances, a lot of disagreements that are within our immediate circle, or sort of people holding grudges, or maybe disagreeing with what each other are thinking, whether that's with immediate circles or within institutions. And it's all about control as well, so there may be an element of control with this energy. And if we remember what the symbol reflects, it's a body of water, almost like the river. So those waters can be turbulent, or they could be quite tranquil, or they could actually end up getting blocked if there's any blockages there. And water's always to do with the emotions when we relate to energies, so it may be that we may be going through turbulent emotions as well, which could be quite difficult, and a lot of people are maybe finding it very difficult to adjust to what's going on. And it is about, I suppose, grieving and letting go of what was, because a lot of people are back out in the communities, and it's as if we're kind of back to a kind of normality, but it's not. And this energy is also reminding us about change. The celestial body related to the 20 energy is Mercury, and Mercury is the lord of karma. So karma is all about the life lessons that we go through, but Mercury is, we could be really pushed to the limits with Mercury as well. How far are we going to get pushed until we learn these lessons? And life lessons are not as a punishment coming here, they're about learning. So we're learning about ourselves, we're learning about other people, and it's all about learning to master who we really are, and within our physical mind as well as the spiritual side. So it's all about becoming the master with that movement, flow and seeking, because we're searching, we're flowing along in life and searching for, maybe what is it all about. Because when we're born pure and innocent, and then we come into this world, and it all depends on upbringings, education, work, etc., friends and people we meet in our lives that then have an influence on how we become. And it's not difficult to become programmed. We can all become quite programmed and conditioned, and then we kind of lose who we really are. So really you would maybe wonder, well, is life about going through that river and finding really who we truly are, back to where we came from, who we are, and master ourselves completely? And sometimes that could be quite difficult, because it's not easy going through life trying to find ourselves, especially when we're surrounded by a lot of control systems, etc. as well. So with this being a polarity card, I did choose another one because we usually match that up if it's a polarity card, and this one came out, and it's a 21st energy, and it's all about endurance. Now the symbol almost looks like a mitochondria, and if we remember back to our early biology days, that's the powerhouse of the cell. So this is all about an inner strength and durability of who we are. Everything we need to know is inside us. And interestingly enough, the celestial body to do with this one is Uranus, and Uranus is a system buster. So there's no doubt about it that systems are all falling down around us as well, and the systems will be busted in a loving way, although it may seem really, really quite difficult. Sometimes we have to see through what's going on to actually realise that it's all for a better good. So with these planetary bodies that are in play at the moment and that have come out, it's no surprise what's going on. So when we put the polarity card with the endurance card, the core issue of what is going on right now is actually fear of exposure, and that's come up a few months ago as well about, who are we? Are we putting on a facade? Are we scared to show who we really are? Are we just putting on this face and conforming to what we're told we need to do? A lot of people have been coming out and speaking out with that authority and power that Uranus gives us as well, being able to speak in that good truth, power and authority, to speak the truth, and that is being it is coming out. So it's good to see that people are not just accepting what is, because as we've spoke about many weeks before, there are lots of things, and it's all about the flow and the seeking, because if we seek, we will find the truth, and we have to remember that and not just accept what we're getting told every single day, because there's so much going on in the background, even things that were going on this weekend, major events that were not even covered by any news, any mainstream news. So we really need to look at what's going on and, as I say, go with what you're really feeling. So, as I say, it's about keeping an open mind just about what's going on, because there is a lot going on, and we really just need to keep strong and keep doing what we're doing, keep that focus there. We are all light beings, and we've spoke about this, we're multidimensional beings having a human experience here. I mean, if you just look where Earth is situated in the solar system, we're not alone. The 16 energy came up a few times lately as well, with the spiritual energies coming down through the barrier into Earth, and we are being flooded with spiritual energies just now. Our intuition's getting stronger, we're just knowing, we're feeling things that are not right, and it's helping us to remember who we are, what we're here for, and we need to look after this light being, because it's quite special, spiritual, and the physical body is very dense in this third dimension, and we really need to give our light body the right frequency vibration that it needs to rise and transcend, because if we put low vibration substances, foods, whatever substances into this physical body, which is also our light body, then we could find it a wee bit difficult to get the flow, and we will get stuck. There will be blockages with energy. We'll get stuck and stagnant, and it will be harder to flow. So are we going to flow with ease and be open-minded and go with the flow? Are we going to resist it? Are we going to get stuck? Are we not letting go as well? So as I say, it's all about movement. Keep moving, keep flowing, keep researching, keep seeking, and we will get there. But it's very strange times, as you very well know, at the moment, and there are so many divides at the moment as well with different beliefs, and we cannot say to one person what's right and what's not right, because we are all living our own different reality. So always remember that, and don't judge people for what decisions they're making, because it's a very real reality for them, and we need to respect each other. So that's us. So yeah, so fear of exposure came out with that too, and we really need to be who we truly are, and you know, just be ourselves as well. And I've brought along as well a healing affirmation that I thought we would read out too for the 20 energy, the movement, flow and seeking. And maybe we could just get down here and get a wee bit of the sunset. So I'll just read out this healing affirmation here as well. So the healing affirmation is: I choose to live and let live. I choose to now embrace life. I choose to go with the flow and allow my spirit to guide. I choose to let go. I choose to let go. That's not an easy thing to do, because when we've been living with the ego is a difficult part to let go, because that affects the discipline that we have inside us. We have to have discipline, and the ego, it's not an easy task to let go and have the discipline to be looking within and finding ourselves again, who we are. So as I say, we just keep doing what we can at the moment and keep away from mainstream fear, because fear is it's not helping us. Fear is putting anxiety into us. It's not good for the immune system. It's not good for us moving on. And we need to try and let go and trust and go with the flow, with the universe, because if we do that, we'll go with the flow with ease. And if we don't look after ourselves, we will get blocked. We will get there, but we're all at different stages, and we need to keep that vibration up high, and be careful how we're living our lives, to rise up, raise our frequency, and as I say, go with the flow. So I hope you all have a good week ahead, and I'll see you all again soon. Okay, bye for now. Love you all. Bye bye.